Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. I know I'm a little early, but I wanted to do a kind of longer video about YNR because I'm going to combine yesterday and today. Okay, so yesterday was kind of interesting because we saw the animosity and or rivalry between Phyllis and Sharon, and it's alive and well. Because now uh, Phyllis doesn't like Sharon because she accused her son of unaliving his partner, and she let that go for a little bit longer than Sharon thinks is right, and I agree with it too. I mean, you know, Phyllis. So then Phyllis says, I can't speak for my son or Lucy, but I will never forgive you for what you did to my son. So we saw Mama Bear come out. Um, and it's kind of interesting because, well, in the beginning of the rivalry, it was over Nick, and now it's because of their children. So I guess it's evolved. Okay. So then there was also the thing about Billy and Sally. Billy actually has some ideas for his new company, although he needs financial backing from Jack. And I said before that I wasn't sure he was going to get it because his history has been spotty at best. So I'll touch on that a little bit later. Okay. And then we had uh, Victor telling uh, Jack to tell his son to stay away from the granddaughter. Okay. And I said, oh, wow. Okay. Um, that's that's like Victor, but I didn't think he would touch that because, well, I may be I may be sentimental, but I like love. What can I say? Um, so okay. And those are pretty much your posts for yesterday. That's why I didn't make a video because, as you can see in the timestamp, I'm around 2:40. Okay, so that would probably be one of the shortest videos in history for a soap opera. Okay, now I'm gonna leap into today, and today was really good. I really enjoyed it. Um, okay. So we have Connor, Adam, and Chelsea moved into the house, the old house. And that's what Victor wants, so he's good with it. Which is really, well, not odd, but like, if Victor likes something, Victor really likes something. If he doesn't, he'll let you know either way. Okay, now we have the dynamic between Adam and Chelsea. Now, Adam, although he's not verbalizing it at the moment, wants wants a reunion with Chelsea. But he knows that based on her language and body language and all that, that she doesn't want that. So he knows that if he says something, he's going to scare her off, which he doesn't want to do. So he's like playing and biding his time till maybe her feelings change. Now, Victor, on the other hand, talking to his daughter Victoria, let it be known in his words and definitely in his facial expression that he wants Adam and Chelsea back together. Because she said, well, Victoria said, well, they're not going to have a reunion, Dad. And he says, well, not right now, but maybe in the future. And with a twinkle in his eye. So yeah, we definitely know what he wants. Which I don't know. Um, from a writing and storyline standpoint, um, I don't, I don't really want the relationship only because it would seemed to me to be lazy writing, just falling into old patterns. So I don't know if I'm down for the relationship. And plus, I don't feel romance. I feel that they're good co-parents, but I don't feel the romantic thing. And even when they had the one night stand or whatever, I felt it was because of pain, not because of feelings. Like other feelings than that. I don't know. Okay. So then we get on to Phyllis and Billy. Now, Billy wants Phyllis and Daniel to work for this company, Abbott Communications or something. I think they just came up with a name today because I really didn't know the name or anything. Okay. So the idea is that um, Billy and Phyllis work good together, and then Daniel would be able to venture out of what he's usually doing, which is doing games. So I don't know. But then at first he said he wasn't going to be with his mom and like work with his mom. But then I think he might be changing his mind. But I think it's because he looked at things from every perspective, and that's why he changed his mind. So, um, okay. So then the most poignant moment today for me was when um, Billy came by the house and Diane and Jack and Diane and Claire and Kyle are having dinner. And they're kind of welcoming her into the family. Claire, although not fully yet, because of course they're not married. But Jack let it be known that it would be okay with him if they did turn into that. So that was cool because I like that. I like supportive parents. Um, okay, so then they finish dinner, and apparently they're gonna have cookies for dessert. So Billy says, "Well, can I have a moment of your time?" to Jack. And then, "Is it okay, Diana?" Whatever. So they say, "Okay, we'll have the cookies in the living room, to give him time to talk." Right? Okay. So I kind of knew where it was going halfway because I was like, okay, well, he's going to ask for money, but I don't know what else he's going to say. And I don't know how Jack is going to respond either because of the set history, right? Okay. So he's like, Billy says, "I know what I want to do and I know how I'm going to do it, but I need your help. I need financial backing and, you know, this stuff." And I was like, okay. And Jack says something completely. I was not expecting this in the least, but it was the most awesome moment between brothers because he says, "I always support you. I always did. And I'm sorry if you felt anything different." I was like, wow. And then he said, what what our dad would say is, "Always believe in yourself because I do." I swear I almost teared up. And I know they're brothers and everything. And I guess it's because you don't see that tenderness between brothers. The whole men don't cry thing from a long time ago. And just the fact that he is supportive of his brother, because I was the one who was a little naysayer of like, I don't know, whatever. But he's like, "No, I support you, and like I always support you." And I'm like, yay! I actually was happy, like wow. So great, great, great. I like it a lot. Yeah, today was really good. So, all right, bye guys.